Do you guys remember what was like the first thing you published on Sega Nerds? Like the first things you wrote about?
We before Sega Nerds, we did Dreamcasters Realm together, which was brilliant. I love that.
I was just funny enough. I was just showing Elliot Dreamcasters Realm this week.
Wow.
Is that still like in the Wayback Machine, or where is that?
It's still online. Dreamcasters Realm.
It is?
The old version of it, because they had the tripod website, and then we went to dreamcastersrealm.com. I think the dreamcastersrealm.com's gone now, which looked a bit better. But yeah, we got the tripod.
I just dropped
site.
the link in the chat.
Oh yeah, there you go. And I think on the tripod site, actually, I'm going to share my screen. Let's do some screen sharing. Oh no, wait, it's just opened up in the wrong window.
Holy shit!
It looks amazing.
That's a naked person.
Oh really? What?
Yeah, that person's naked.
Oh, I don't have that. I've got a. Oh, you're joking.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
God damn it. Okay, so yeah, this is the sexy Dreamcasters Realm, the original website.
I made that banner way back.
Yeah, you did.
That banner was probably made close to 20 years ago.
Oh, that's amazing. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing.
Oh, look at the. Oh, no, it's 2004 because we have the release list up there. Look at the top right corner.
Samurai Jack, Astro Boy.
Wow.
Headhunter 2.
Sega GT Online, winter of 2004 for Xbox. Jesus. I'm just loving some of these things. Like, do you remember the Phantom that you were talking about? The Phantom? 8 reasons the Phantom will succeed?
Oh, I was a real big fan of the Phantom also.
I bet the chat doesn't know what the Phantom was. That's like, wow.
If you know what the Phantom is, let us know, because I was a legit fan of the Phantom. I was in the forums. I was on, dude. I've done a lot of work on covering the Phantom over the years, and even when we were part of the on live fans cast, I think.
Yeah, online fans.
We interviewed one of the original owners and the guys that operated the original Phantom and Infinium Labs many years ago, and that was when they had that lap board. I don't know if you remember that he was they were trying to get to be compatible or sell along with on live. But yeah, man, the Phantom was a weird little system. Never existed. One of the most infamous pieces of vaporware.
You guys still talk to this Jim or Mr. Sweet Candy fellas? It looks like two writers that
posted for years, and I don't know if he's ever going to come back.
I think we've got an exclusive still on this. Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is still an exclusive that no other website's ever bothered to do. I've never seen an online video or anything. And maybe I should do this one day. Sega Extreme Sports, or in America it's just called Extreme Sports on the Dreamcast. I wrote a guide for it to find all the hidden tokens around all the tracks, because some of them were very well hidden. And I basically couldn't find a guide online at all at the time. So I went and wrote my own, which was like, that's how much time I had back in the day. I could do that.
We should totally just put all these things on Megavisions as new pieces of content. I'm just saying.
I remember, though, there was one token I couldn't find. On the Extreme Tracks, Himalaya. I got it. I could not find it again, though. So I have no idea where it was. But I did get all the tokens. Annoyingly, though, the only way to get the 2 remaining tokens is to go online with your Dreamcast. But I think you have to download the save file now. You can't just do this. There's a way to go online and do something online, but now I think you have to find one of those websites with
Graham,
VMU save.
I challenge you to go on your next stream and try to collect all the tokens.
Using my guide, I should do that.
Using your guide.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
Exclusive.
That's the only thing you can use.
It works.
Man, this could be so much fun. Yeah, because I played the hell out of this game. I loved it so much.
I remember Graham talking about it. I distinctly remember the time where you told me you were going to write this, Graham. It was crazy that you were going to write this.
I'm also digging these 2 distinct movie reviews. You have Freddy versus Jason, and then from Justin to Kelly.
Look at these amazing reviews we did. Look at this. I remember
it's like complete opposite sides of the spectrum too.
Yeah, look at that. Doom for the Dreamcast. Oh wow! And then Freddy versus Jason.
They were just movies that happened to go see. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just write reviews about them. So that's what we did back then.
That was so good. Yeah, this is when we used to have fun. We still have fun. What is Justin to Kelly? I have no idea what this is.
That was the movie about the original American Idol winners, and they made a movie about them. And the thing is Kelly Clarkson grew up in the town right next to me, and she worked at the Hollywood movie theater that was right off I-35 in Burleson, and that's where they had the premiere of the movie for this. And I thought that was pretty cool. But I went to watch it because it was Kelly Clarkson, and everyone back then was super excited because she was from like the Burleson Crowley area where I grew up. So I went and watched it. It was a super shitty movie. I don't remember what I thought about it back then. Obviously, for some reason, I have a Michael Jackson photo. Don't know what's going on there.
Oh my god!
Wow. Okay. And do you remember your username, your pen name that you wrote under?
Oh yeah, I went by the Penal. Was my
I was gonna say, who's the Penal?
Well, that was me. I went by the Penal Wivel, and in different iterations over the years. I used to go by the Wivel. It's just different things. It was a weird inside joke. It's not sexual in nature. I promise.
Are you sure?
I'll tell you the origins when you get here, and you'll probably be underwhelmed.
Cool.
I remember this is before I had a.
I mean, it's something I physically have to show you, but I'll just tell you. I'm just trying to be.
You'll be underwhelmed.
Nothing to show physically. I'm just going to tell you, but I feel like it'd be better if we were in person.
I don't know if you remember this, Chris, but I reviewed Half-Life on the Dreamcast. I managed to get a copy of it, the unreleased game, and this is before capture devices were affordable in in-home things.
Taking pictures.
So I took pictures off my screen. You can completely see how bad it is. Unfortunately, you can't zoom in. Oh, I'll try and zoom in using. Oh, whoa!
Use like a Sony digital camera, and then you
just like a little
SD card.
His Dream Eye camera.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, like I didn't have smartphones didn't really exist at this time.
Right.
So yeah, I had to get like a digital camera, take a picture off the TV. That's how you did it back in the day. But you can see how washed out and crappy it is. Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So okay. Anyway, we could talk about this all day. Let's talk about the past. So yeah, Sega. Where were we? Sega 61.
61.
Jesus.
Yeah, he turned 61. But what we're talking about is part of that legacy, because if this didn't exist, you guys wouldn't have had this website.
It's true.
Unless you would make like a PlayStation or a Realm or something in an alternate universe.
Maybe, yeah.
And I have to hand it, just to give a shout out to all those people that have been grinding on Sega community sites over the years and just other gaming sites. I mean, this stuff, it's a grind to do for this amount of time. And my passion has ebbed and flowed. I'll say that, over the years.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And a lot of it too, kind of was with how well Sega was doing, was how well we were kind of doing from even a popularity, I guess, from, like when Sega was doing really well, like our hits would go up and everything was great. And then when Sega was like the down years, the lean years back in like the late 2000s, it was when they were publishing like Iron Man and fucking
Golden Compass.
Yeah,
there was some good games around that era, but yeah, they did put out some stinkers as well. Oh man, yeah.
Alien. What was that Alien game that they released on the Wii and the PSP? Alien
Syndrome.
That was not fun.
Yeah,
that was because
that was like an old Master System game, I think it was, or Mega Drive game.
It was the remake. It was an old, arcade game or something like that.
They re-released it, and people were like, "Oh, bring back Alien Syndrome." And I'm like, "Whoa." Was it Alien Syndrome? It was definitely something like that. Alien something. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. But man, yeah, that was interesting times. So, yeah, I mean, have you guys got any other things you want to bring up about Sega, Sega 61 years before we move on to our main feature topic? Even though that was kind of a bit of an epic chat.
I feel like we covered a good amount. I think we got in our opinions of what they look like now, and then we saw a bit of that legacy with your Dreamcasters realm, and all the time you guys spent. So I think that covers that part pretty well.
Just think about it. Was the Dreamcasters realm around before the Dreamcast Junkyard, or were we the first Dreamcast fan site? I feel like I don't know.
I don't think we might not have been. No, we weren't the first for sure.
No, okay.
I mean, maybe the first Dreamcast fan site, but there were other like Sega sites out there. Or, I don't know. There were some other sites around. I know that for sure. There was the DCD.net, I think, was one.
Yeah.
I used to go on there. They had really good. I remember the graphics on their stuff, because you'd have to design your buttons yourself back then and like lay it all out in front page and stuff. It was terrible. But I always thought they had a really well designed website, and I thought whoever did the graphics was really good.
Yeah.
They were around for a while, and there was a few others, but I mean there weren't a lot other than us, and there certainly haven't been much of anyone that's kept doing it, and for those people that are out there, and the Radio Sega guys are certainly some of them. I mean, Radio Sega's been around forever, and it would be, and it is awesome to see all of these things come up, whether it's websites or whatever, but it's all been inspired by Sega, and none of this would have happened if Sega wasn't here. So I'm glad that Sega has made it 61 years, and we continue to keep covering them as they go forward, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm happy with where we're at covering Sega as a company, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they continue to grow and continue to evolve along with the gaming industry. It's going to be challenged. It's tough to make it out in the world today, but Sega's doing a good job. I hope they keep it up.
I mean, I'll also just quickly say that there's so many game companies that came and went. I mean, like even like retail stores and all these other businesses we loved or remembered, and they all died or
Oh, wow! How
restructured.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
What is that?
This is the slightly more modern version of Dreamcast as well, which I just found. This is on Wayback Machine, so it's not all there entirely. But yeah, we
had a Lick-Sang promo deal back then.
Yeah,
too. I remember that.
What the hell is Lick-Sang?
That was the importer before.
It's a bit like PlayAsia, but Sony got them shut down because Sony are dicks, basically.
Look at that. Licksang.com sponsors DCR.
So that was so good. New Dreamcast games ships next month. What is this? Chaos Field. Ooh, I don't even remember that. Wow.
They got to bring back websites that just look like this.
Yeah.
So back online.
Propeller Arena. That was a game. That was also another game we got to review.
Isn't supported.
Oh, man.
It's funny how we started trying to make teaser posts back then, too, Graham. If you go back to the other page, it's like, what does that say at the top? Go to the top.
What do you mean?
Another Nintendo gimmick?
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. That was, I think that's about the Donkey Konga.
Donkey Konga. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, it was, but it was fun.
Wow. I don't remember Stealthy Seal. Do you remember Stealthy Seal? You can't see it. Your cameras are blocking him, but the guy called Stealthy Seal wrote that one. Oh, man. Downloads. We had a whole download section.
Stealthy Seal, if you're still out there, hit us up. We got some work for you.
Yeah, we're looking for writers.
Mr. Jim, too. Get back to me.
These are great. We need to bring these back up.
Barry, we'll finally hire you.
Those are the days. Anyway, right, sorry. Apologies. Let's move on. Hello folks, Graham from Megavisions here. What you just saw is a clip from the latest episode of the Megavisions show. Be sure to check out the full video here. And we do also have an audio version of the show available on our website, megavisionsmag.com. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out more of our videos. Cheers everyone.